This is a low heat highway or Highway 7. The road was closed for many hours. I got stuck in the car. Good thing that I had balaclava and winter jacket and sleeping bag. So I'm going to try to record some image using this phone, this little light here. I'm not sure if I can see anything, but the weird thing it was when I came down the mountain was a single lane, like right now, just one single lane traffic, slow traffic. I could see the place where I drove through on Sunday. So on Sunday I drove through here, but there was not much debris on the road. It was not like after a mudslide. I have no idea where that big event occurred, but my understanding was that they closed the road, they shut down the road for safety purposes. So I've been on the mountain here. Yeah, so not far from here there was a big torrent on Sunday. Probably I already passed that area. So you see, the road is clear, nothing on the road. I have no idea where that debris was. Very possible the crews estimated that it's unsafe to let the traffic through. So I've been on the mountain to kilometer 6 all the way here, and I did not see any sign of mudslide, roads, rock slide, anything like that. So I see the cones here. I don't know where I expect to see a big mudslide, but it was not fun at all. Oh, I see an excavator here, so maybe here. Oh yeah, maybe here. So, but nothing that I could clearly see that was a big rock slide. Yeah, some debris on the road, of course. I see debris right here. So I mean, yeah, so that's a rock slide. So oh yeah, so this is a torrent, but it's not the one that was threatening when I came up. It was not this one, because this is looks big. So after seeing the area at slower speed and being on this side of the road, yes, now I have a different opinion, and I don't blame those guys to keep me here on the road. I mean, on the side of the road in the car. Yeah, so from here it's nothing that poses any danger to the drivers in the cars. I'm so glad that I can make it back home. Now I am thinking of those people who had to leave the home. So last night, me and my son, we were trying to find some way to get back to Lower Mainland. And since my son is also adventurous, he decided to drive from Lower Mainland here. Then I had to tell him, don't come here because you will get stuck right here on this side of the highway. So it's no point to have two people stuck not being able to talk to each other. Then I asked the cop and the flagger. I said, if I want to hike and make it to the other side so my son could pick me up, is that illegal? And the lady was very firm. She said, sir, you go back to your car, it's unsafe to do that. I said, but it's not illegal. If I want to cross through some place, I have my self-rescue items on me, and since the cop was next to her, she had the balls to put me onto my place. So I didn't mind it. I went back to my car. I didn't want to push it, especially when I thought that they might open the highway middle of the night. So then I realized that there was nobody on the mountain working. I could not see lights, equipment, anything, and I knew that they are not going to open it by midnight. So she suggested at first, like around 6-7 o'clock when I got there, she suggested that they might open the highway in few hours or at midnight. But since I haven't seen any crews with big lights, like a work light on the mountain, then I knew that they have to wait for daylight. They have to send the helicopters again, like yesterday, the whole afternoon, helicopters, and small planes, of course, small planes trying to see crap. And oh, they blocked the other people right here. So it's like a 4-5 kilometer stretch which is closed. I have a friend who used to have a house here. He sold it and maybe he still lives here. Then another friend down the mountain, he made it through 3 avalanches or something. I don't know how he got back, probably airlifted, but he posted pictures of the highway, broken highway, on his way back home, and that was a disaster. So to see such a thing, the force of nature destroying stuff within a couple of days, it was, I don't know, I'm still having hard time to process the event. So here I saw some signs of washouts. Yeah, so it was silly for me to try to go through Agassiz using Drive BC website, and I have to mention in this recording for whoever wants to watch. Drive BC website stated that Lower Highway is going to be updated and reopened by November 30th. So it's almost 2 weeks. We are on November 17th now, and I thought that's not possible because it just came through. It's not possible. That's stupid. So since it was not reliable information for me, so let me see here. Oh, it's underwater, but it's not deep water. It's just see, people still drive fast even during such a disaster. So I understand people are in a hurry, but you know, we are all in this together. That's the way they say it. But when they get out of the trouble, they go back to their old normal. And I'm not driving slow. Yeah, so that's my recording about this area, this Highway 7 or Lougheed Highway closure, and this is one of the two left till Hope. Then from Hope, where the highway ends, there are now the large number of mudslides, rock slides, broken bridges. So the highways, those two major highways, are not going to be reopened anytime soon. Maybe 2-3 weeks. They have to rebuild some metal structure, like a made-up or makeshift bridges for temporary traffic. So what I noticed here, they allowed the commercial trucks, delivery trucks. So one was the diamond delivery trucks. Then the fuel trucks went through. So these are important carriers went through, but no passenger cars. Yeah, so Abbotsford was underwater last night. My son made it to Abbotsford, and he checked the maps, Drive BC maps, where it shows road closures, but only some highways, like some places in Abbotsford, were marked as closed road. Then I had to look at City of Abbotsford website in order to find that some roads were reopened, some roads were still closed. Then when I talked to a flagger on another roadblock on Highway 1, I thought of driving towards west from Bridal Falls. I tried that, and before doing that I asked one of the flaggers, can I drive back to Vancouver? How come some drivers can make it all the way, can make it to westbound? And he said, yes, westbound is open till Chilliwack, then the highway is underwater. And we tried, we are contractors with the highway, and we tried to make it here, and only yesterday one of our guys made it. So it was not a fun day. It was not a fun day. It was an exploratory day. I bought some fuel for a friend who lives not far from here. So he posted on his Facebook that they are on generators and inverters, so they can get cell phone power and charging stuff and other things. And soon they will need some gas. Then when I heard that, I offered to bring some gas. Then I checked another friend property, a friend who was stuck on a highway. But in the meanwhile, they opened this section of the highway, so they connected the other friend to the rest of the world. So, but I was on my way anyway with some fuel and flashlights and batteries and stuff. I thought I can let the hand. It was not the case. People managed to connect to the world by different means. Like this guy, the road washout was cleared out by crews, of course, not by the nature. And the other one, like I said, he made it through those 3 roadblocks, made it safe to his farm. So, letting you go, I have to shut it down before my battery died. Talk to you later. Stay safe, stay safe. This is not the safest place right now. Lower Mainland of Vancouver and the Fraser Valley are not the safest place. See how the housing prices go in Abbotsford, where it's underwater. I'm very curious about that. Who knew that on that area used to be a lake Sumas or something like that, and they use some pumping stations to get the water out and create those prairies and farmland. So now I'm done. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.